Right, so it's the start of a new vlog. If you want to, you can like, comment and subscribe. We're just going to do a very brief walk around the Northcotes Heavy Horse Centre near Spilsby. So it's free entrance, it's all by donation. It's a very worthwhile charity to support. So when you come in, you will go through a reception area where you can make a donation. You can buy animal feed. There's pig food, there's goat food, and there's chicken food, if I remember rightly, £1 a bag, and that goes into an honesty box. You'll go through past some little ponies, and then there's horses you can stroke and pet. There's some cute pigs, there's goats, there's some goats there now, look at on the high ground. Alpacas, there's ferrets, all sorts here. There's a beautiful aviary, and as I say, you're supporting a very worthwhile charity at the same time. You can spend a couple of hours here. There's a cafe and toilets, car parking,
a few little knickknacks for the little kids.
Yeah, souvenirs and everything. It's really nice. So we will come back one day and do a full video, but we'll just do a very quick walkabout now, because Tinto, I think the horse is called, will be wanting to see me again. He likes me. And there's a couple of very boisterous horses under that are massive. So this is the car park, but last night we were actually here on another video for a medieval banquet, which will have got published by now. So they've put the fencing up because they've just been grooming some horses. So let's come up here. Sage, Onion and Beamy. There's 3 pigs. You were all huddled up to each other, and you can buy pig food to feed these, can't you? Hello pig, how are you? Hello big pig, how are you? You're very cute. How are you? They were all huddled up together last night, weren't they? Animals can bite. Keep your hands away from the mouths. Be sensible, Sandra. So when you come here, you'll sometimes find the horses being groomed and, I was going to say maintained or looked after. Is that the word I think we're looking for, potentially? Chickens are out at the moment, but they're normally in the run where that young person is there, and you can buy chicken food. And then there's an aviary here. It's got some absolutely gorgeous birds in here, absolutely superb. Some of them will actually sing to you as well. Blue-fronted Amazon parrot. Hello. An African grey. Normally little yellow canary comes to. There's a little canary in a yellow one. That became a friend. I think that cockatoo with the red ball is. I think it's you. You're the happy one, aren't you? You're always in this spot. You sing along. Thank you. So he sings along. Alpaca walking, things like that. I'm not going to go through to this field here now, so we're here. Oh, here he is. These the alpacas are all back in. Hello, alpaca number 1. You're there. You okay? And these 2 were in the stables last night. So that's the walking alpaca. And that's where we had the medieval banquet. And more over here as well. And then the Australian kookaburra, the laughing kookaburra, the largest species of the kingfisher. So he either sits here when we've come, or you sometimes sit up there. You're going to give us a laugh today? Ha 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 ha. Hello. Hello. I mean woodpecker, I meant kingfisher. They've got big beaks, haven't they? And then you've got your ferrets. There's some little ponies in here. You're not to touch them because they can bite. And again, they sometimes get the ferrets out to hold. Oh, he's 2 of them all cuddled up together. Oh, you're awake. Oh, the grooming brushes. What are you doing? No, I don't think you're meant to be doing that. Right, I don't think you're not ready to saddle up. Hello. You're not the horse I thought you were. I don't think they're meant to be doing that. Hello, Tinto. How are you? Do you want to come and have a stroke? Your friends over the road have gone there. Churchill, the very loud horse. He's not there, is he? And there's a Harris hawk. He always pops over. He's quite attentive. There you go. I was going to say, when he comes, he always comes and says hello. Oh, hello. How are you? Where are you going? Beautiful feathers. You going for a fly? Whoa, whoa. And these are all the sort of horses that they've got. There's an eagle owl. He's sat in the corner over there. And then you've got a little wall down here.
There's a little chicken with the furry feet.
So last night there should have been something going on with horses, but the medieval banquet, but because of the weather, if you have no idea what we're talking about, it rained. It's just prior to the event. Cemetery. Gone but never forgotten. That's quite sweet, isn't it? I'm thinking I can hear chimes, but I can't hear chimes. That's a bit weird. Oh yeah, and there's a picnic area as well. Again, we'll come back and do a proper tour here at some stage. But yeah, beautiful. And then we've got there's one very cheeky goat down here, a very naughty goat. Distance just over there is where our caravan is. Still a couple of vans left. So this light coloured goat was. Hello, yeah. Do you remember me? You were the cheeky goat, weren't you? You standing on the high. Oh, you're standing on the high ground as well. We haven't got any food today. What are you saying? Meh. Okay, yeah, that's Sandra. Yeah, she hasn't got any food neither. Oh, you still up on the high ground as well? I see. Okay. You're attempting to stand on the high ground, but it's very low ground, isn't it? How are you? Very warm. How are you? So, as I say, we will do a full vlogging. Do you remember goat feeding with me, Sandra, when I was looking after goats for a living? I was actually a goat keeper at part of my life. Do you remember?
Well, you fed the goats sometimes. So.
I had to clean the goats out. We tried to get the goat one to cut its hoofs, and it wouldn't. It was having none of it. It was not happy goats. Anyway, I'm right. Guess the book, Sandra. Right, guess the book. Hang on. There's the goat, and here's me.
Men who stare at goats.
The men who stare at goats. There is a book. John Ronson, one of our friends. Hello, goats. If you could say hello. We haven't got any food. Oh, we haven't got any food. We've got no food. You have a little drinky in a puddle. I'm not so sure there's a pond here and that, but there's definitely got two web-footed ducky type things. You having a drink? Right, so we're just about ready to hitch up, and we're leaving Northcotes Heavy Horse Centre. What a fantastic weekend that's been. Well, sorry, we've had a mad weekend as well as doing this.
It's not even finished yet.
No, but these two, look at these two here. Follow the leader. But as I say, we will come back here and get a full video. It's a wonderful place. And next July, do look out for what's going on. I will remember, if I do remember, I'm going to put some links in the video description below to their Northcotes website and their Facebook page as well. So do go and give them a like and join them in. I've got a bit of rust on my fingers from the corner studies. We need to hitch up.
Thanks for sharing that, Neil.
We need to hitch up, hit the road and carry on. Completely deaf. I don't even know I'm here. Ah, you've woken up, Rasha. Hello, how are you? Hello, Rasha. Even though it's been raining, you've started to stay outside all the time, mainly under the table, haven't you? You little old lady, aren't you? Hey, look at you. So we've had a few days of not constant rain, but fairly substantial rain. Rasha, historically, has hated rain. But because the temperature is still up, because it's still warm, she's coming in like a wet rat. She's often now just sleeping under the table there when it's raining. It's another morning here in sunny Lincolnshire where it never rains. Right, so I think the last video I brought you, we've been clearing all things around the back here, and then we mentioned about the new greenhouse. We've had a complete change of plan again. So here's where the greenhouse in our property was sited. I don't know why it was put there, because it's taken up a lot of space. I don't understand why it wasn't put more into the corner there. So if you look here where the sun's rising, it's coming up over here and it sets over here. So I don't understand. Anyway, bide and bide. The greenhouse, I'm not going to go into it. It's all rotten. So we've now ordered a new greenhouse. That's other manufacturers. Sandy's going away for a couple of days. When she gets back, we're organising it to be delivered and put up. So we were going to put the other greenhouse in that location, but the other way around with the door here. And then, if you're watching the video, you should have seen that we had this area here. Now, if you look, and this is 10 o'clock in the morning, end of July. The back of the property, which is sort of north facing, down where the oil tank is, it doesn't really get much sun, but here does. And so, to cut a long story short, we're probably now going to put the greenhouse here. It's going to go there. So this bag of wood and stuff all needs cutting up. We've just run out of time. We've had a very busy few days, and then that's going to free up a massive open hard standing space, which will give us the option to easily store the caravan here. Hello, Russia. And again, those that are new viewers, we did manage to get the caravan, and we got on our drive through here and over the grass quite easily, but it was too tight because of the gutter. So what we are going to do in autumn time, after nesting season, we are bringing this in probably a yard, 3 foot, best part of a metre, and then the caravan, I know because we've done it with the motor mover, can potentially be stored up there, which gives us all the space back on the drive. So that's the plan. That's the plan. And as I say, we have had a spell of rain. And the schools are all sort of breaking up at the moment. Weather forecast. Oh, golly! The pond is shooting up. It's almost empty. I need to have a word with Lee on that one. Let's see if he can top it up for us, because it's so warm. And then over here, quick updates. So potatoes in, but more importantly, if you look what's happening at long last, my beans, look at these bad boys, are beaning. Yes, we've got beans. Look at these. Look at these. So that's all a bit of a result. The second lot of peas that we had for harvesting are now pretty well gone, so these can be pretty well taken out for this year. Could plant some more possibly, still a few left. These have probably gone to seed. We didn't manage to harvest, so they could be dried. Say Sandra has blanched a lot of these. So lots going on as ever. But so in case you wonder what we're talking about, that's the caravan. Well, for now, I'm looking at a couple of go. How's the sunflower? Shall we have a quick update on sunflowers? So we have got some sunflower mazes going to be opening soon. We might be bringing you an exclusive on one. So our sunflowers are looking good. These are the taller ones. These are died off already. And we've got these little miniature ones, which are, aren't they sweet? And then down here again we've left all this grass go long and a bit wild. Beautiful sunflowers. And these will be popping out in the next, fingers crossed, I would say, the next 2 weeks. Right, I'm going to finish a cup of coffee. I'm on a short shift today, I'm not on a long shift, and see what the rest of the day brings, shall we? How's everything with yourselves at home? Are you all having a good summer? If it's summer where you live. So those that were watching a vlog a while back, had a problem with the battery. Pardon me. Battery, which we managed to get. It was a bad earth, and she wasn't convinced it was the battery, so she's now ordered a new battery, which I've just fitted.
That's fucking twice. Like the starter motor.
So if it's not doing that what it is, then it's not going to be the alternator. No. Anyway, Sally's gone on a road trip. If anything happens, she's got the Ledger battery, a spare battery, and a power bank. A jump starter pack for the battery. But well, I think it'll be all right personally.
Do you want to see my courgettes?
Which courgettes? Where?
I don't know. I had any.
Right, sorry, it's after work.
Beans.
The beans are already on the camera. Filmed them hours ago.
Look down there. Look, I've got a little baby courgette.
Right. So we've had sort of on and off showers today. I think that I've not delved. I still don't think I'm going to leave them. And my onions, which should still be. Oh, look at the size of that there. Well, I'm leaving it in for a bit. There we are. I've successfully grown onions. Leave it. Eh?
Yeah, my shallots are doing well.
I don't want them shallots. I want my onions. So my beetroot was non-eventful. No, so that half can be done. And my peas I've mentioned already on here, done and harvested. Do you want some of these dried ones to re-dry out?
Probably full of peamel.
Yeah.
And dry.
Right, so I did ask Lee if he'd fill the pond up today, and he hasn't. So the pond's completely drained with a fountain.
Put some water in last night.
Some?
Well, I still think there's a small hole in it.
If we stop the fountain, the pond goes okay. Anyway, the pond is back on. That's a bit strange, isn't it? How's that happened? It's not one of me. One of me lights is. I wonder if it's what's going on with that. That's going on there. Fun and games. Right, I'm going to take about 10 minutes to fill up. Make sure Rasha doesn't come out the gate. She's on guard duty at the moment. Right, you Rasha, you down there? What are you doing? I can see you. I can see you. What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? Are you on guard duty? So Sandra's gone on a road trip.
We've got only just a few plants left to sort out, so I'll sort that out before I go. They're dying back anyway, and pick the right tomatoes and take them with me. And pop them outside somewhere.
Well, this one will be empty, but have you tried to remove a nail? I can't even understand how anybody's even managed to nail these in.
Well, that's how you do it.
Yeah, well, how did you manage to do it?
Well, I did some of them, you just hammer them in. I wouldn't try and do it with them. You need to get something bending back.
So you need a curly things because there's nowhere to do on them. Right, so we are going for a game of will these lift out? Like, let's say it's like taking a tooth out, isn't it? And then rather than pulling these out, will they bend up and then the glass slide down?
Should do.
And get a scrunch on there. Oh, I've left one. Hang on a minute.
Out.
Yeah. Let me get that one out. Not doing it now, but.
Hello.
One out without smashing anything. Sorry, I have fortunately just done a rash of poo clean up. And all being well.
So, as I say, if we can get some out without smashing them.
These. So what I did was actually bent those up.
This had a battery in it one time.
No idea, that was inherited, wasn't it? So how many of these will get broken, I don't know. But basically I've got to deglass it. Then I think, to be fair, it's just going to be basically sawn up. It's pointless in trying to dismantle it. There's no point in dismantling it. There's a bolt through there, isn't there, holding it together. You can see how it was built
that one's
now.
Still nailed in, but yeah.
So you see here, and it's bolted through there. In fact, let's be brave. Let's get a pair of ladders out and just do what. Yeah. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be wearing gloves, so don't do it. But basically, you can see the moss and everything. And I'm just going to have to wiggle my way through and de-glass. And then, as I say, the frame, I'm not even going to try and save the frame. It's pointless in unbolting it. I think we'll just rip it to bits.
The back is, I think that's why the glass is going. It's just sinking at the back where it's rotten. So.
I mean, to be, when you look at it, there's actually no rot in there. It's been.
It's at the back.
So that'll be the shaded side again.
Yeah.
North side. Right, I've got another idea. I've just got a rain just landed on here. I've got another idea. If you're going to really annoy Sandra, and then she's away, that I might do. Shall I tell her or shall I not? I need to measure. Somebody who lives in Nottinghamshire, you've got some stickers and badges on the way to you right now. Well, not right now. It's going to go in the letterbox and post box. And Sandra's gone bell ringing. Bell ringing. She's left me alone. Right. We're going to have to go back over a year. So in our kitchen, so it's food out ready to eat. There is very little space, and by the time you've got the air fryer and the coffee maker and the toaster, there's very little prep area. So we purchased, hello Rasha, we purchased a island unit on wheels there. So we have used it in here, but it's become a bit of a dumping ground, if I'm honest, absolutely honest. And I've used it a lot of the time for doing product reviews in that corner. Those that watch the videos will know. And then we've got this lovely table, which has also become a dumping ground. So anytime any post comes or anything like that, the table gets used to dump things and things get left. So we also got gifted, so if they weren't a product review, but they were sort of a product review, these bar chairs here, quite nice. So I said to Sandra, we need to get a breakfast bar in here, in the sort of dining area. And then we'll have a policy of no crap goes on the breakfast bar. Zero, nothing. Any crap can go on the table. Crap table. So Sandra sits in that corner over there, which is full of stuff. So the only way that this will fit is by pulling it long ways. And then to bring the island that's on wheels in here and use that as potentially as the breakfast bar. Will things fit or won't they fit? Sandra's out. And instead of talking about things, oh, should we do this? Should we do that? Right back. Actually, you'd think nobody's fed you. This dog is just, what are you doing? I think I'm going to very quickly do a bit of a house move. Cigar. Bye bye, Rasha. She'll now take that into the living room. Oh, they're flipping vacs. We've got a new vacs as well, which is over there. And that it's brand new. That keeps getting clogged up with dog hair. Anyway, while Sandra's out, and I've got a bit of energy beans in me. I'm on a late shift tomorrow, and I've got a full day the day after, so I'm not going to have any energy tomorrow. I'm not going to get home till late. Let's crack on, shall we? I've just found 2 sewing machines hidden under the table. Look, 2, not one, but 2 sewing machines. Now, Sandra's hidden underneath there. This is Sandra's corner. Right, I'm going to have to move the sewing machines now. Said it wouldn't work. I said to Sandra, that table needs to go that way. You can't go like that. So this flanges up. That corner is the problem. So what we're going to have to do is, don't need these chairs here, but that sort of goes there, and then that comes back to serving its purpose as being a work surface. Crap drawers, crap cupboards, more crap drawers, and no idea what that is. Birthday candles. Kitchen roll holder. Things like that can go on the side of there, can't they? That's what that's for. So that's not ideal. I think that needs to be the other way around. But Sandra needs to do something with that corner. Let's see what it looks like with a chair in here. I think it's probably going to look a bit stupid. Let's see. Right, so that's not, to be fair, that's not too bad. Let me just, so I'm on one of these chairs and you have to sit on them to lower the, to lower the chairs. I'll put that into the corner there. Let's sort of lower this one as well, shall we? Let's go onto here. That sort of might work. So the idea, as I say, is sometimes when you have a cup of coffee in the morning and so the kettle's there, so we've got a shower room here. You've just got somewhere to have a cup of coffee, do some notes, have a chat. And we've got a massive now work surface for when we're cooking. That's going to have to be turned round. I'm not going to do that. I'm leaving that to Sandra. Right, I think I'm going to finish this vlog off here. I'm probably not going to be doing any recording for a couple of days due to work and stuff like that. So thank you for being here. If you've not already done so, you can like, you can comment, and you can give this video a thumbs up. That'd be wonderful. Thanks for being here. Come back tomorrow and I'm sure I'm going to have another vlog up for you.